New video shows a frightening scene on Michigan Avenue in broad daylight as people were leaving work.
A robbery crew using axes to smash their windows at the Rolex store and steal watches.
Our Marissa Sulik just spoke with the alderman in the area and has some new developments to share. Marissa?
Joe and Eric, as you can see behind me, the windows are all boarded up here at the Rolex store after what took place. This happened around 2:30 this afternoon as people were walking by, some capturing this all on their phones. Robbers seen using axes to smash through the side window and display case on East Huron. They then reach in and grab a couple watches before they run off. Some watches seen left dangling from the window.
I don't think Rolex thought could be broken. They found out the hard way. If you've got enough leverage on a hatchet.
Welcome to Deeply Disgusted. And today I'm disgusted. We talking about some robbers that basically robbed a jewelry store in Chicago. They call it Michigan Avenue. And I think it's one of those like avenues with high-end jewelry stores, you know, something like Park Ave in New York or, you know, New York got a few of them. But, you know, any big city have that one neighborhood that has all the jewelry, all the luxury clothes. I'm thinking that Michigan Avenue is like one of those avenues in Chicago. But with that said, y'all don't have nothing to do. Y'all don't have nothing to do. It's all type of drama going on in the world. Wars. We got the Caribbean War. We got Israel. We got your own war in your own hood. You got all type of gossip going on. All type of ways to make money. YouTube. You know. Any platform. You know, set up a camera. You know, you like to golf? Go be a caddy. Go drive those white men around. Or those rich men of any color. Go do something. Why? How can you be that stupid to rob a jewelry store of Rolexes which are registered? Like how dumb are you? Like what's your IQ? And it was 3 robbers too, so it was like dumb, and dumber.
You could break through.
Alderman Brian Hopkins says he does not recall a smash and grab like this in the middle of the afternoon when the streets are filled with tourists and shoppers. Chicago police say 4 men in masks broke the glass.
This was a successful robbery. They have recounted. They are missing watches. This was successful.
The robbers fled in a red Nissan Murano and sent police on a chase.
I bet it was his mama car. That's how stupid these guys are. I bet it was his mama car. So they just gonna trace the license plate back to your mama house, bruh. You still live in that back room with the Superman sheets and the He-Man pillows? Yeah. They're going to your mama house, the same car that you drove. They traced it to your mama house because you was driving your mama car to steal Rolexes. Sure was a bright idea at the time, huh? Yeah, you would think, right? But it wasn't. I actually heard all 3 of them got caught. Let's see.
Down the Dan Ryan. They then crashed the SUV into a parked car near 6.
You crash your mama car, boy. You crash your mama car. You want to be put on punishment, boy. What I tell you about crash your mama car, and what I tell you about going out in your mama car and you don't ask your mama permission.
69th in Peoria in the Englewood neighborhood. Police scanner traffic says the men were seen throwing items out the windows, presumably watches.
Honestly, it's sad.
Lamont Evans is with the Restorative Project, a group that responds to violence in the community. We talked to him about how this happened as President Trump is...
There goes another nonprofit. That's your organization, nonprofit money at work. That's all they could do. Stand at the corner and go, damn, that's sad. And he's one of the leaders. I think he's the owner of his Save the Young Black Boys organization. Yeah, you know the ones that steal money from the ghettos.
Threatening to bring the National Guard to Chicago.
If we bring more resources to the community, more jobs, more federal funding, then maybe we wouldn't have to deal with the backlash of things like this.
We were able to arrest these 6 offenders. I'm not sure what the National Guard could have done.
Ooh, it was 6 of them. And what are you talking about what the National Guard could have done? If the National Guard was there, you fool, it wouldn't even happen. Dummy? You don't know that? You don't watch TV? You don't know that Trump cleaned up D.C. using the National Guard and all federal agents? Aren't you an officer? You don't keep up with officer news?
Tonight, police were seen collecting evidence outside the Rolex store as they continued their investigation. People walking by in shock by the debris and scene left behind. In the end, Chicago police say...
See what I'm saying? All y'all do is cost society money. All y'all guys, all y'all YNs out there, I call y'all YNs, aka losers. All y'all do is waste other people money. So now the store got to file an insurance claim. They got to file an insurance claim on all the watches that y'all probably got away with, the watches that you gave your baby mama to before police caught you. Yeah, we know it. You gave your baby mama at least one Rolex before police caught you. Didn't you hear the guy in the video talking about they was throwing watches out the window? Maybe they didn't even make it to any home. Maybe they caught them on the way. I don't know. But all I know is y'all some fools.
6 men were arrested. Chicago police say there were no injuries reported. Alderman Hopkins says that 9 watches were recovered from that scene in Englewood, but the Rolex store is doing their own inventory check to see if more watches might be out there. Alderman Hopkins also says that Chicago police used one of their new helicopters to track that car down during the chase. We're live in the Gold Coast. Marissa Sulu.
Oh yeah, it's the Gold Coast. That's where FBG Duck died when the old Block 6 gunned him down. Yeah, I did a whole story and I actually got a lot of videos on that. But yeah, the Gold Coast, man. I mean, that's why we need Trump. That's why we need Trump to bring federal agents in Chicago. We need to shut the crime down. No organizations, no nonprofits. We need to stop the crime because what it would do, it would save a life. It would save that young boy that got talent that probably will be a LeBron James one day. It will save him. Come on. Do it for me. Do it for me. Bring the troops. Bring the troops to Chicago. Please. I beg you, even though I don't live nowhere near Chicago. Thank God. Like and subscribe. More to come. Thanks for watching. Deeply disgusted.